Would you risk paying lakhs of rupees in penalties or fines just because of silly mistakes, missing information, or typo errors made at the time of filings? Hello everyone, my name is Isha Agarwal from Dewan P. N. Chopra and Company. Today I would like to throw light on some important learnings from recent ROC adjudication orders. These orders have reminded us of one simple fact. It's not just about filing, it's about what and how you prepare documents and ensure compliance. Take Form AOC 4. Companies were fined 50,000 for the company and 25,000 each on directors simply because annexes to the forms were not readable. Profit and loss statements were not attached, or auditors reported the forms filed were missing. Simple things, but the ROC didn't treat them as small. In Form AOC 2, companies skipped the board meeting date or failed to disclose the exact nature of related party relationships, which led to penalties of Rs 1 lakh on the company and 25,000 on each officer in default. The board report two saw serious gaps: missing AOC 2 disclosures, no details of related party contracts, failure to report suspicious transactions flagged by auditors, absence of CSR reports, or forgetting the independent director's declaration. In some cases, companies incorrectly reported loans to shareholders, violating Section 134 subsection 3 clause G. In one case, the penalty imposed was Rs 3 lakh on the company plus 50,000 each on directors. And don't ignore your website disclosures. Several companies were fined Rs 1 lakh or more for failing to place financial statements and mandatory documents on their websites. The message from the ROC is loud and clear. Compliance is not a formality. Every attachment, every disclosure, every statement matters. Missing them or misreporting leads to penalties and reputational damage. So the lesson for all of us: make compliance a culture, accurate, transparent and timely, because with ROC, half compliance is non-compliance. Stay compliant, stay safe.